Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year. It's 4-0. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast. One out, runner at second. In now is the Mariners DH, number 10. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Suarez headed for the plate. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Clement makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Tom Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Puts a bunt down, right side. Bradley takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the M's 5 and the Guardians nothing. Number 10 digs in now.
Now batting.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, number 10.
The designated hitter, number 10.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And a pitch. Out to short. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first. And now here is Adam Frazier for the fourth time tonight. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Michael A.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In the air, left side. Clement has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners.
All right, one time here. Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Mariners leave 1, but they're still on top 7-2.
7th inning stretch.
Number 10 up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, number 10.
Well struck left field. And it's off the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Adam Frazier. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 7 and the Guardians 2.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Aaron Savali.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Number 10.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now number 10. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Need you right here, one time.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And a rope into center field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Kicks and fires. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. And Contreras is retired. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains 1-0. Yu Chang getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And a payoff pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitch.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We played 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Mariners nothing. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 10.
Wait on that thing.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay throw. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
One out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
One down. Wilson Contreras now at the plate. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Runner around third. Rosario with a relay home. He beats it safe. It's 4-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Designated hitter, Elvis Andrew.
Here's the center fielder, number 10.
Now batting, number 10.
And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now. He's already homered here in this one. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's towards center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Cleveland Guardians.
Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Cal Quantrill. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike 1, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Josh Naylor.
Now it's Oscar Mercado, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Oscar Mercado.
Hey, grab me right here.
In the air, center field. Number 10, moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, get him a 1 here.
The 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now for Seattle, number 10.
Your pitch.
The batter,
Right here. Let's go, kid.
number 10.
That one drilled left field. Ah! With one swing, he quiets the crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. And he's already singled in this game.
Andres
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Can't glove it cleanly.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian.
One down. Here's Brian Riccio. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, number 10.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Franmil Reyes.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 1-2. Out to center. Number 10 on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. And here is number 10.
Now batting.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Guardians nothing. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
On the cusp of the postseason, and you know it can, the atmosphere changes as you get closer and you get closer. What are the telltale signs of its approach?
You know, fans start coming out. They start wearing the colors. You get to see more and more people at the ballpark. It just becomes a more livelier place. And I think that's, you know, when you come to a ballpark and there's 4,000 people and you come to the ballpark and there's 40,000 people, no matter what kind of day you had, you still want to go out there and perform. And I think when you have, like I said, 40,000 people, whoo, there's nothing like it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
There, boy.
Bounce to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fly ball down the line. Pollard makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the White Sox nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Mariners DH, number 10.
Now batting, number 10.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Oh, he gloves it.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, number 10.
Number 10.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, nice hit. That was a lenient.
And up next for Seattle, Michael A. Taylor.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox 2. Back in Seattle, and now number 10.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, number 10.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot, his 21st of the year, and they add on. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Seattle Mariners.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, number 10. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tim Anderson.
First pitch, 640.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Leori Garcia up to the plate.
Got one down now. One down.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jose Abreu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Stays alive. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out in the second.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3.
I think the key is
back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for the White Sox,
the pitch.
the designated hitter.
And there's a strike.
first pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and now 1 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, guys, come on.
And the righty deals. Curveball over for a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox,
The right-hander back to work.
Tim
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out number 1.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
So up next for Chicago, Leori Garcia. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. Got him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
And a pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Eloy Jimenez now. He swings and fouls one off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed.
Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gavin
The
Sheets.
designated hitter, Gavin.
A wind and a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here is Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Engel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And now Tim Anderson. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Simmons handles the chance on to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. That takes care of Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And strike 2. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Robert now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for the White Sox.
The
The
pitch.
designated hitter, Gavin.
And a foul ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Bird. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
And he deals. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. Ball 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
LaStella gloves it. He takes it on his own. White Sox down to their final out. Adam Engel steps to the plate for the White Sox. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You got 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Robbie Ray. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Very impressive. It's so hard to turn over an American League lineup because of the DH and because of the emphasis on offense and home runs. But he was able to navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
Lynn back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Vaughn makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 10 up next for the Mariners.
Number 10.
That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Man at second, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. At the belt and fires. Rolled over to third. Over to Harrison. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And next is the designated hitter, number 10.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
Number 10 up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Base hit center field. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit being...
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit.
Final score.
This pitcher has just pulled off one of the toughest feats in sports.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's playing at a high level. He's got big-time confidence, mental toughness, too. You don't get to that level without being mentally tough. This kid's showing absolute mental toughness that he can play at this level and really succeed. I think that's the biggest thing I see from him right now.
Mental toughness makes you a career 302 hitter. Case. Now the biggest separator for him is being a flash in the pan or being a long-term player in this league, and how he's going to handle the adjustment the leagues make to him the second and the third time they see him, right?
Well, that's the great thing about this game of baseball. It's the greatest game in the world. It's a big game of chess, right? Because you're going to have success, and then they're going to watch video. They're going to figure out how to go at you the next time differently. And guess what? So it's a game of adjustments. They make an adjustment to you. You make an adjustment to them. You're always continuously making adjustments in this game, and that's what's so beautiful about the game of baseball.
The old cat and mouse game that we all love.